Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love is Blind Season 2, Episode 13, After the Altar. Yes. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So the episode starts with Sal sharing how this relationship is so freaking fake, how he and Jesse met.
Love you.
Love you too. The minute we met, there was something there.
Hookup culture!
You've played this before.
No! Hookup culture, bitch!
Because she will just put a smile on everybody's face.
Start over here! Yes! There you go!
Salvador, we see your game, okay? Because there's no way you went from Mr. Encanto, Mr. Ay, 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 to dating the freaking Karate Kid. Like, make it make sense. I don't think that it's impossible for him to have moved on at this point, but with Jesse, really? Okay. Jared and Ayana are having separate conversations, basically still talking about how hard marriage is. In the previous episode, Ayana said that she had moved out, and in this episode, she confirms that she has still not moved back in.
It bothers me to have to sit there for like hours and hours.
Like waiting for him to
come home.
It feels like to her that I just don't care, and that's never been my intention.
I mean, I think you know at this point how frustrated I am for me to like move out.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost is limiting how much I drink when I go out.
How bad is Jared's overindulgence? Like, is it we gotta call AA bad? Like, she doesn't even want to stay home because she can't bear the fact of him coming home at 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. Like, sir, that is beyond like, oh, I wasn't ready for marriage. That's deliberately, I don't want to be married, you know? And it's kind of weird because I feel like he does want to be married, but unfortunately, just the want to be married is not enough to sustain a marriage. Even love. Love is not enough. And these people should have known that from the beginning because the compatibility just was not making sense. He needed somebody who was more life of the party. She needed somebody who was a little bit more even keel, ready to settle down. Even though she was the one in school, she definitely had a different trajectory in her life than Jared did. And it's really, really, really showing in their marriage. Listen, whether you're married or in a situationship, everybody's dysfunctional because Deepti and Kyle make it make sense.
Are you getting ready to propose?
You gonna get out on the knee?
Are you gonna live with someone?
If he's talking to a girl or I'm talking to a guy, like we get chocolate. I literally see him every fucking day. I do want to be in a relationship with Kyle. I don't know, it's hard for me to be selfish in that way and just say it.
You know, I have a bone to pick with us people in general, not even them. Why do we sequester ourselves when I can't even speak. When we have not been claimed? Why do we do that? I suffer the most from that. I'm like, no, but I like this person and we're seeing each other exclusively and it's gonna be something. And you know, maybe if I just wait it out. No, girl. If he wanted to, he would. If she wanted to, she would. If they wanted to, they would. And clearly, this is not working, okay? This ghetto limbo business, it's not cute. The next day, the group goes on this wine tasting trip thing. So on their way there, they're on like not a carriage. Whatever, they're all riding together, okay? Drinking wine and whatnot. And the group decides to get to know Jesse a little bit more.
I've been in Chicago like a lot for like theater and dance stuff, so it's like I consider it my home pretty much. I really love how open and honest Sal is. Yeah. He's my best friend. Like, I just fucking love him.
Are you guys gonna start a band?
Oh my God! Yes!
Can I get front row tickets?
I know that opposites attract, allegedly. But she is OTT. She's over the top. There's no way this relationship came about organically. It must be some kind of contract between each other, whether written or verbal, that, hey, I'm gonna need you for X amount of days. This is the story. Put on your best performance because nope, not buying it. Every time I'm sorry. every time Danielle and Nick try to counsel other people, I find it absolutely comical. But here they are trying to give some insight to Kyle.
What are you doing?
We're just taking our own time, and there's a lot of pressure from everyone.
There's gonna be jealousy, and we won't be aware of each other's feelings, and then it will get messy.
If you don't make your move, I just don't want you to regret it. You're risking missing out, and you've already had that regret.
Every time I talk about Deepti, I get emotional because she deserves so much.
I know.
At this point, it's either you do or you don't. You know, because in the same way that pursuing a relationship prematurely can ruin a friendship, leaving yourselves in limbo without addressing what it actually is can do the same. It's either you press forward and say, hey, we're going to do this, or you step back and say, honestly, it's better just to keep it platonic and we move forward. Maybe circumstances will change in the future, but having this uncertainty, I feel like could be just as detrimental because Deepti talks about how they get jealous of each other when they talk to other people. They basically spend every single day together. They're dating without the title. So if one person thinks that they're dating and the other thinks they're friends or vice versa, I just feel like it's just a recipe for disaster. Just do it or don't. We finally see this 80s party that they've been talking about, and I'm glad they brought some of Natalie's real life friends because I'm like, there's no way these people all be hanging out together all the time. So yeah. Anyways, Sal and Jesse arrive and surprise, surprise, she's doing the most.
I am a lucky man. I know that.
Where's the whip?
Yeah, where's the whip?
It's in there.
I gotta give it to Salvador though. He's playing chess. He is playing chess. Mallory is playing checkers. She came thinking, oh, listen, I'm gonna look like a hot girl. You know, I'm getting my life together. Like, I'm gonna make you miss what you missed out on. And he's like, oh, not only are you gonna miss what you missed out on, I'm gonna show you that I could do better. Y'all, all the ghetto. To make matters worse, Salvador decides to confront Mallory for whatever reason. I feel like everything was copacetic. Y'all didn't have to have this conversation. And then Jessie interjects herself. It was just...
That's all. I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing too, though. Like,
really fine.
No drama here. Like, we are good now.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm not coming in here to like intentionally make anyone feel bad. I was never worried about you. Like, trust me.
Mallory's putting up her walls. I don't understand why, if Jesse and I are just coming in peace. Mallory has a lot of places that she needs to grow.
To Mallory's own admission, she has said there is a lot of growing that she has to do. But the way that Sal said it, I didn't like it. It felt distasteful, you know? It almost felt like, I'm better than you, always was better than you, you need to get on my level kind of thing. And so with the whole Jesse situation, it just feels like that's the narrative that he's trying to push. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like Mallory has played very nice throughout this entire weekend. I don't know why Salvador is like, we came in peace. I don't know why she came in peace too. What are you talking about? Speaking of stupid things that don't make sense, Deepti and Kyle came to the realization that their arrangement don't make sense.
I've never felt so uncertain about where I'm headed, but I've also feel so certain on who I want to be with. We're getting too old to be unclear, and we're kind of wasting each other's time in limbo.
I can tell that you're like scared.
Definitely.
I see it.
Yeah.
If we take it there, it could be the best thing ever, and it could be amazing. But then what if it doesn't work out and then I lose it?
Everything I said before is basically what they say to each other. Like this limbo thing, it's a disservice to both of us, to be honest. So what are we gonna do? Did they come to a conclusion though? No. Maybe they will in the next episode, but they're still in limbo at the end of this one. So throughout the evening, Danielle and Nick are weary of Shayna's potential arrival, as if they didn't invite her to the friggin' event to begin with. These storylines, I can't even buy into it anymore at this point. Anyways, Shayna arrives, and Natalie obviously has a chip on her shoulder, and allegedly I kind of can believe it too. She's the antagonist of the story.
She can be an instigator and kind of like stir up the drama between everybody.
Because of the flirtatious messages, the door's closed forever. I need to tell my truth. It's not fair that I'm lying for people that have lied to me. In my eyes, she is the other woman in that relationship with Shane. I wonder if he knows. Do I tell him?
No, yeah.
Now, Miss Mamas, didn't you say the door is officially closed with you and Shane? You want to pay this thing no mind. You have moved on. You deserve better. You're going to pursue better. What does sharing all this information that she wants to share have to do with moving on? And then on top of that, she wants to expose Shayna to her now fiance. These two got engaged, whoop-de-doo. Why? Why would you? So you're mad at the person who was a homewrecker, and in order to rectify things, you're going to then become the homewrecker. Natalie, with your grown self. Oh, you should be embarrassed. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Last episode will likely drop tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.